When we started bottling our own milk, it was like we either had to sell the cows or do something different. The milk prices were so low we couldn't make any money. The day before we started bottling milk, they was paying us $10.86 per 100 pounds of milk, and it was costing me 11 to 11 and a quarter to produce it. I'm not very smart, but that don't work. And we'd been doing that for several months. All of my friends that used to milk cows, they all just got smart and quit because they wasn't making any money. So that's when we either had to do something different. And at that time, we only milked 80 cows and didn't know if this was going to work or not. When we started looking for funding, it wasn't easy, and nothing in agriculture was good. The grain prices wasn't good, the dairy prices wasn't good. I was turned down, I know, 7 or 8 times, and just about to give up because I didn't have too many more options. And I found out that a local bank right here next to home actually done SBA stuff. And I went in and sat down with him, showed him the business plan, and he looked at me and said, yeah, I think it's time for something like this. And of course, I about fell out of the chair. He believed in me, and now he's our best friend. The first month we was in business, we sold all the milk we could get from those 80 cows. 2 months later, we got 80 more cows. Now we have around 400 cows. We keep needing more product to keep up with the demand. I never dreamt of it going like that. Why should it work? Nothing else I've done in my life has worked, right? But it's been unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Mass producing the new F-150 requires new manufacturing methods, including an assembly line light years beyond anything Henry Ford even imagined.
Everything we have done in the more than 20 years has been aimed for this moment.
Reinventing the F-150 manufacturing process pushed Ford engineers to new pinnacles of innovation.
These big things you see behind me are actual rivet guns. There's also flow drill screws. Think of one-sided screws. Take that and you supplement it with adhesives. Essentially, you've got one continuous joint for stiffness, for strength. It really impacts dynamics. That first truck that comes off of the line is going to be right.
The payoff is a truck that's incredibly rigid, lighter, and stronger than ever before possible.
When you build it right, it benefits the customer for all the years that they own the vehicle.